Hello everyone and welcome to a new ATFX video. My name is Gonzalo Canete and I'm here one more time in this occasion to give you a quick review on the coming earnings for Nvidia, one of the biggest companies in the world, more than $3.1 trillion on the market capitalization, super heavy, super big company, and therefore we believe is important not just for those ones who are shareholders on Nvidia or are interested on technological sector, but even for those ones who are following the equity market in the United States and the rest of the world, because obviously could affect the rest of the market. As usual, here is a presentation. I prepared this presentation just to follow every single step. And let me remind you, if you are not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to the channel, click on subscription button, give a thumb up by the end of the video if you like the content. So you will receive notifications about every single new update I'm sharing with you. Let me reduce and put the full screen here so you can see more in detail. This is the review for Nvidia for the Q3 2025, which is the ones presented now in November 2024. And let's take a look. Revenue projections is around 33.218 billions, 84% year-to-year increase, which is an amazing result. The EPS estimated is between 0.70 cents or 0.74 cents, which is 89% surge. Segment performance, data center revenue project to reach 29.53 billions, 200% year-to-year, which is the main source of income of Nvidia. Gross margin significantly decreased by 74.4%. Context, analysts are optimistic due to the boom of demanding for AI chips. We are living apparently the era of artificial intelligence, and therefore Nvidia is one of the top companies in this industry, in this technology, next to TSMC, which is the Taiwanese main producer of semiconductors. Data center segment is a major growth driver. Now, performance and challenge. This is the most important part, I believe, because remember, as usual, by the end of the video, I'm going to share with you the technical analysis perspective, charts and projections over the price. And keep in mind that we usually are really precise with these projections if you have been following our previous corporate reports, right? Q2 2025 performance, we just mentioned the revenue, which is 30 billions, about 30 billions actually, which is a strong growth. The EPS is also good. The gross margin is 75.1%. Now, the problems or challenge could be this: Blackwell processor issues, overheating problems causing delays. I have been reading a few articles in the most main financial media mention this kind of issue. The new cores could, the new microchips could cause certain overheating problems. Supply constraints and market volatility also pose risk. Two reasons: supply chains mainly because, as you know, this trade war is between United States and China. United States is the homeland of Nvidia, but also China is the main one who is also providing or controlling 80% of the market of rare minerals, which are necessary to produce this kind of microchips. And also because the main provider of semiconductors is in Taiwan, and China is also in between the United States and Taiwan. So context, technical challenge and market uncertainty are impacting the company. High demand for Hopper and Blackwell architecture is driving growth despite these hurdles. This is another very important point. We are reading, if you go into details and deeply in details on these market reports based on Nvidia, one of the things is the expectations. Highly expectations, which means like if by any chance the expectations that Nvidia has caused on the shareholders and investors is not exactly in line with the results, which is basically the main problem is we are expecting too much from this company. If by any chance the company experiences delays or issues, could cause a correction on the market. And this is on the top of the political risk by the reason that the relation between United States and China could be in a stress situation, considering that United States is interfering in the relation between China and Taiwan, and therefore it could provoke a kind of conflict between both sides, right? From a fundamental perspective, you can see that actually the assets, for example, compared with liabilities, are really good. So we could say in this case that Nvidia is having a low leverage ratio, which means like it has enough equities to support the debts in long term. Even the evolution of debt to equity is really good. You can see an increase, a very interesting increase of equity, while the debt, it was almost flat or even decreasing in the last periods. And in short term and long term, in both cases, you can see that the assets are overpassing by far the liabilities, and therefore we assuming this has a low financial or solvency risk for the company. And finally, if we take a look on the charts, we can also see in short term we got a shoulder head shoulder inverted here. Let me remove my myself from the chart so you will see everything clean and clear. Shoulder head shoulder inverted that we also mentioned in previous market reports. The target should be around 161.50 dollars per share, because it's basically the size of the evolution. Let me see if I can draw here. But as you can see, all this range is exactly this range. So we are expecting that the projection of shoulder head shoulder inverted, once it's activated, which is here. Let me see if I can actually highlight this. Yeah, one is activated in the breakout line. The projection should move to boom, 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 go exactly to $161 per share. But if you also take a look on short term, I would like to share with you this other perspective. Let me see if I can change to the next slide. Yes, here it is. I want to highlight this. If you see the evolution of the bullish movements, it was one here, another one here, and then if we consider this as a starting point for the next move, should take us to almost $190 per share. Therefore, and in conclusion, summarizing all, I will say this company, from a chart perspective, has a very, very bullish pattern, and that's why we believe that the company is doing really good job. From a fundamental perspective, it's safe, it's stable, as we say, but still it's a leader with high expectations. So therefore, if everything is not going according with the plan, could cause disappointment in the investor eyes, and therefore a correction on the market. And from a technical analysis perspective, it's definitely bullish. You can see that it's super strong. The evolution of the company has been really strong, and as far as it's holding those $140 as a support. Therefore, if he's not losing that $140, all expectations are probably going to 160, 61.50, or even 188, $190 per share. I think that's all. I hope you enjoy this. And remember, if you like this content, give me a thumb up, subscribe to the channel, and leave me comments or suggestions about what could be the next corporate report that you're looking for. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.